Welcome back to another video. Today I want to do a video with HALYNA HUTCHINS. She was the innocent victim that was shot by Alec Baldwin on the Rust movie set. I have this device in front of me, and if you want to say something, you can communicate through it. Was that you that said hello? Oh, the REM pod again. HALYNA, are you setting off the REM pod? If you are, thank you. That's awesome. I have your picture set up. Do you understand? It said I know that. Do you understand that you can communicate with me through this device? I also have this device on my phone. It's an app, so it's like a dictionary. You can bring words up through it if you want to communicate that way.
I wander these grounds.
I wander these grounds. I just heard a woman say something. It said tear or tear. HALYNA HUTCHINS, if you're here, can you say your full name? It sounded like it said I'm HALYNA. I mean, I'm not sure, but HALYNA, I mean no disrespect. I just wanted to try and communicate with you today. Can you tell me what you remember about what happened to you? It sounded like it said my name, and then it said video. HALYNA, what were you doing on the Rust set when this happened? Can you tell me what led up to the shooting?
Don't tell people.
Don't tell people? Did you know that Alec Baldwin is being indicted for your murder?
Right.
And the woman said a sentence right there. Do you think it was an accident? What happened to you? Can you say accident? There's still a woman coming through. You were from Ukraine? It says you worked on more than 30 feature-length films, short films, and TV miniseries. You were a cinematographer. Yeah, the whole sentence, and I swear it sounded like at the end it said it was Alec. Alec is claiming that the gun discharged and he didn't pull the trigger. Why was there live ammunition in the gun? Do you know? See?
Okay, let's.
Something about Kayla? Who's Kayla?
You guys are both.
It said something like you guys are both guilty. What about the gun armor? Did she not check? It said safety. She didn't check the gun?
0.7 courtesy.
It said courtesy. Why did it have live bullet in it.
What's that?
Did she not check it? It said her job. Do you know she's being charged also? It sounded like it said fabulous.
She doesn't want her.
It's like she doesn't learn. Are you talking about the armor? Alec Baldwin says
Yes.
it says guest. Alec Baldwin said he didn't pull the trigger. What do you have to say about that? Why was he pointing the gun at you? It says, while preparing for a scene, actor Alec Baldwin discharged a Pieta 45 Colt revolver used as a prop, fatally wounding her and injuring director Joel Souza. She died later that day at the age of 42 while being transferred to the University of New Mexico Hospital in Albuquerque. Baldwin released a statement. The REM pod again. Every time we talk about her death or shooting, the REM pod seems to go off. I'm sorry that happened to you. It says Alec Baldwin released a statement the next day expressing shock and sadness at the incident. He said he would cooperate with police and offered support to her family. It says you're buried at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. Did you know that?
All is well.
It says all is well. Do you like that you're buried at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery? That's where they usually bury like celebrities. And sounds like you did a lot of movies and you worked pretty hard. You had a pretty big resume.
No one else.
No one else? It just seems so sad to me, like it never should have happened. Like, why was there a live bullet in the gun? Why was the gun pointed at you? And why was the trigger pulled? Were they being careless on the set? They weren't doing their job? The REM pod. Do you think the armor is responsible for your death?
Skinwalkers around.
Skinwalkers around. Where are the skinwalkers? Can we see one? Do you have anything to say about what happened to you? But why was the gun pointed at you? That doesn't make sense. Was Alec just practicing the scene? Was he just like pulling the gun out and practicing? Is that what happened? It was an accident? Can you say accident? It sounded like it said that's right. What do you want to see come from this?
The ground.
The ground? What do you think about them continuing the movie shoot? They were filming again like nothing happened.
Is that?
You had a son too, right? You were a mom. Do you have any messages for your family?
Camp.
Camp? It said just be happy. Are you happy where you are now? Can you say happy? Helena, are you in heaven now? Can you say heaven? It's not heaven. It was all heaven. Are you happy? Can you say happy?
Replace.
Worship.
Worship. I'm gonna do another app with you. It's called the Go Seer app. And you can pull a picture up for me. So like if you have a picture that you want to send as a message, maybe about what happened to you, you can send an image through this device and I'll be able to see it. Do you remember what happened to you? It sounded like it said Alex. It sounded like it said Alex killed me. Here's the image. I'll go ahead and put that on the screen. It actually looks like a floor with like a blanket or a towel or something on it. But, yeah, and it's like a wood floor. That's interesting. I feel like that could be like the crime scene or something. So I'll put that on the screen. Helena, will you give me another image? One more. How about a nice image about like where you are now? Thank you for that image. That looked like the rest shooting floor. It was a wood floor in like an old building. And here's another picture. It's got like trees and then there's like a man. But yeah, I'll put that on there too. Do you want to send one more image? Could you do one more? And here's the image. It's like a room with a hallway. Thank you for the images. Do you have any other messages or anything else you want to say? What about, like, do you have a message for Alec Baldwin?
So I don't.
It sounded like it said you shot me. Why did he shoot you? I don't understand why that happened. Do you know why? Do you have any more messages before I go? Will you set off the lights again before I go? Thank you for talking to me. I I hope you're doing well, and I'm sending prayers to you and your family.
Isaac.
Isaac, who's Isaac? Do you want to say anything else before I go about what happened to you?
Doesn't make you bad good.
It sounded like it said something like it doesn't mean there's bad blood. Do you forgive Alec for what he did?
How's your day?
How's your day? Do you know that I'm recording this? Do you forgive them?
Amazed.
Amazed? Well, thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. Sound like it said fall in love again. Thank you, Helena. Take care. Goodbye.